I've never had GI issues in a race before that like made me need to like poop my pants. And until the this race. So it was a first time experience for me. But that swim was so freaking choppy that I swallowed so much water, and I think that is what caused these later GI issues. It's like the only thing that was different. That or I like ate something weird in like the days leading up to the race. But
50-50.
yeah, so who knows for sure. But yeah, I didn't have a like the swim was actually fine. Some girls who swim usually way faster than me were like in my group, and then I swam with a lot of people that I usually swim with. So I think it was just like an average, normal swim for me. Came out of the
Well, wait,
water like
let's preview the whole like swim situation first. Like, let's just get that
okay,
going.
what
Like,
happened? What happened
yeah,
with this swim?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Preview that.
Okay. So the men were supposed to start at 6:25 and the women 6:35. We're all walking down to the swim start. The buoys are everywhere. We're like, where are we supposed to? Are we? Is an out and back here and out and back there? And I was talking to Kate Curran and I was like, I don't know where we're. Where's the course? Like I looked at it beforehand. This looks nothing like it was supposed to. We get down there and we just start hearing rumors of like, ooh, like we're gonna swim a different course that might be shortened. We might do one loop, we might do two loops, but ultimately they made the decision that they're gonna do this two loop course, Aussie exit, just for the pros only. It canceled swim for all the age group athletes. So I think
And we
it's a step
got to
in the
give
right.
Ironman, yes,
Yeah.
we got to give them their flowers for that was a good call. That is definitely a step in the right direction.
Even though like during that swim warm
Actually,
up,
exactly what we've asked for.
it is exactly what we asked for. During that swim warm up, though, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so choppy. So they made the right decision for sure of not having the age group race because it was rough waters.
I want to
I
give
would have,
kudos to Paula on that because I think she was like saying like, no, we're having a pro swim. I think I heard her say that.
okay, that's good. Would have been happy with just one loop though. When we were getting in again, I was like, are you sure you want to put us back in this water?
Yeah, the second one kind of sucked.
I was like, I when you were looking at the buoys too from the start, I was like, oh, that's no way that's gonna take us that long. It doesn't look that far. And then we were out there for like, I don't know, I was slower than my normal 70.3 type of swim time. I think you guys were too.
We were
How long
about
did it take
25
you?
minutes, so it was like we were like non-wetsuit type of times.
Yeah. It was just it was eventful. But I had a little great group that I was just like clinging onto for dear life because without them I think I would have been scared in the rough waters by myself.
It was weird because you'd be like next to somebody, you'd bump into them, you'd be like, oh, I need to correct a little bit, get away from them. And then you'd be
they're
like
gone.
10 feet away, and they'd be like, oh, what the hell? I lost the group. And then you'd be like, I need to get back. And you'd be on top of them again. There was no consistency.
No. Just like a washing. There was also no consistency with the waves. I just felt like they were so sporadic. You couldn't, which made probably why I swallowed so much water because I couldn't like sight at the top of the wave because I never knew when the top of the wave was there
Yep,
until it was
true
on my
that.
face breathing. But so, yeah, that was
Okay.
my swim experience. You guys had a positive swim experience?
I mean,
Pretty much the
we
same.
both, yeah, same. Jackson
We,
didn't know
I
where the
didn't
hell he was
feel
going.
like I didn't feel as worried about the chop. Like it didn't seem to affect my. I didn't swallow much water. Maybe I just lift my head too high when I breathe, and it helps me out when it's choppy. But I was just surviving my group. I was like, just freaking survive this group. You could do it. And I was like, pretty much never drafting. I was always like just too far back, and I was like, oh, catch. I'll just put in a big surge and catch him. And that was like the entire swim. I was putting in a big surge to catch the entire swim. And
One
then
surge
I got out of
over.
the water like 2 seconds behind Nick at the back of our group, which was like probably the second group.
It was.
Like, Nick, you guys, yeah, you came just behind Nick.
Yeah, I was
Yep,
on
it
his,
was great.
almost on his.
Yeah, amazing. Well, yeah, get out of the water, get on the bike. I'm like 3.5 minutes down from the front, which is pretty typical for that quality because there were some really good swimmers in this field. So I was like coming out, I was like, if I'm under 4 minutes, I think that'll be good. So and I went to work on the bike, and the first like 20-30 minutes I had like solid legs and solid energy and was like very motivated to catch and chase. And then it's just the wheels started just slowly falling off. I think it's also most people will say like their power was so low at this race, and I think it was partially due to like the heat, partially due to being at like a little bit of altitude. And
What?
yes, we're at altitude. It's 2,500 feet, went up to as high as 3,000 feet. Like my power was so very low for a half, and which is fine.
The heat.